So, a total tank setup. You want to have pretty much 10 gallons of water per inch of shell. So, I have here about a 5.5 inch, 5 3/4, something like that, size total in a 55 gallon tank. At some point, I'll be upgrading to a stock tank. But that's the general rule. You also want to have a place for them to bask with both a heat lamp and UVB bulb. As you can see here, it has to be out of the water. I have a Penplex total topper and one I made out of egg crate. Egg crate is cheap. Total topper is also not too expensive. I also have 2 sets of bulbs. So you can, these go on at specific times. To feed the turtle, you want to feed him probably, I feed mine red leaf lettuce every morning, about the size of his shell. And then rep them in every 2 to 3 days throughout the week. As far as fish, really the idea is no fish can live with a turtle. They are considered food. I have neon tetras, striped danios, and 1 guppy in here, as well as an apple snail. And I just added some ghost shrimp, which is what he is currently doing. He is hunting ghost shrimp. That is like his favorite thing. Bale bottom is probably the best substrate for turtles, to be honest. I wouldn't have any other type of substrate for a turtle. Just do bale bottom. I've tried rocks. Just do bale bottom. There's no reason to add a substrate to a turtle tank. I have a hide for him over in the corner where he's at now. That one. If he feels like using it, he barely ever uses it. And then the other ones are for the ghost shrimp to maybe last a little bit longer. You're going to want a filter that will turn all the water in your tank at least 4 times in an hour. So every 15 minutes. So I have an Impro on here that does 400 gallons an hour. You're also going to want a heater for the size of the tank you're going to have. I have a 300 Aquarium. It's for a 75 to 100 gallon tank, I do believe. So it does this tank quite well. You want the temperature to be probably anywhere from 74 to 79. I keep mine at 78.5. He's happy with that. You know, a source of calcium, which is to rep them in. I also have Cutterbone, which you can see over there sitting by the rock. Other than that, live plants are good, but he's going to eat them or pick at them, which he's been doing with some of them. Others he's left alone. So it's really just the type of turtle you have as to how he's going to go about that. This one isn't too bad. It's very personal. Right now he's hunting shrimp. His lights are on, but since he's hunting shrimp, he's ignoring the lights. You're going to want to do a 25%, 30% water change weekly. I do mine every Sunday. Take about, I don't know, 10 gallons out, put it back in. It's not exactly 25%, but yeah, the water stays pretty clear. I'm surprised at how clear the water stays, because I was told turtles are messy, but really at the end of the day, I haven't really noticed much of a mess. It could be due to the snail and the fish and the plants that I have in here. I'm not sure. Other than that, everything stays pretty nice. Nothing wrong here. I'm going to want places for him to rest. He has his little dock that he's by that he rests and sleeps on. You want your basking temperature to be 10 degrees higher than your water temperature. So I'm not sure what my basking temperature is, but it's definitely higher than the water temperature. It's probably around, 90. I have a 50-watt heat bulb in a 5.0 Reptisun, which is really all you need. That one's a 75-watt on that total topple. This one has the 50-watt heat bulb and the 5.0 Reptisun as well. It's important that it can dry out. Otherwise, you can gain things like shell rot and what is that in the tank. So that is a total poop right there that I am about to get out, indeed. So I'm gonna go about that real quick. So maybe you can, witness that. Yeah, that's what that is right there. That's total poop. So anyway, so yeah, there's your turtle tank. Looks like I got some things to do, but yep.